I'm a firm believer in taking other people's tragedies and learning a lesson. Hi, I'm Doris Dike. I'm a healthcare business attorney. And this is on Business Attorney. I help healthcare entrepreneurs and providers start healthcare businesses of their dreams. Now, in this scenario, we're not going to look at a healthcare business, but we're going to look at a tragic pop culture situation that's happening right now for us to glean and learn some information from. Now, currently, we all hear about the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively situation. Now, we might not all be movie stars, but majority of us work in an employment setting. And if you are the business owner, what can you learn from a situation like this? Number one, it's incredibly important as a healthcare business owner that you have adequate policies and procedures in place to protect you and your business. And no matter what you think about the employee, whether it be a fellow doctor that you're trying to impress, or you're trying to woo another employee from another job and you think that they're really great, don't be lax on your policies and procedures in your business, because you might be trying to make it easy for someone and kind of just follow along with what they say because you think they're this prized new employee that you're really trying to get. But at the end of the day, those policies and procedures that you put in place for your business are there to protect you. Now, in this scenario, we're looking at this Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni situation, and I found, just by examining the facts that we have been presented, it seemed like Justin Baldoni really tried to follow the policies and procedures related to his practice, but it did seem like he tried to get a little lax with Blake Lively, and not necessarily a bad way, but I think he was just trying to woo her in. Don't do that. A second thing that I really liked about what Justin Baldoni did is he documented everything, every communication, every voicemail, every email, everything. Now that might seem like an overkill for you. You're a busy entrepreneur. You don't have time to voice record every conversation and every communication between you and an employee. But at the end of the day, that might be your saving grace. People make interesting allegations against others. Some of it is true, some of it is false, some of it is for motives that are sinister. At the end of the day, it's important that you document communication. That way you have recorded proof of what actually happened. So when someone makes a false claim or any claim, you have some context to give your defense to. Now that might not be just to you, the business owner. That might be also to key employees of your organization. The scary thing about being a business owner is that as you grow, you're not just protecting you, but you're protecting the company, and that includes other key personnel. So you might be doing the right thing, but you have another doctor or another key member of your organization, and some might make claims against them. Having things in emails, having things in text messages that kind of explain the context is a great way to protect parties. And three, lastly, it's important that sometimes you don't get too personal with your employees. Now, a lot of organizations see their employees like family. However, it's also important to understand the professional boundaries. Now, I'm not saying that professional boundaries were necessarily dropped in the Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively situation. We do want to have camaraderie in a work environment, but at the end of the day, sometimes where you think that you're being nice and cordial and you think that this is normal, the other person might take it as something completely different. We all read and understand things different from each other, which sometimes can be a huge misunderstanding. So I would say, to be safe in a work environment as a provider, as a business owner, it's important that you keep things as professional and sometimes as sterile as possible, because something can be taken out of context and you might end up on the other side with false or really defamatory allegation against you. Take care. Bye-bye.